Welcome back to Dan's Bar. Are you ready to get spicy today? That's right, today we have a beverage called Spice Me Up. Now apparently it came from a bar in DC that's called the Rye Bar. I'm at this point just Googling the internet for recipes that look interesting and have things that I have, so we're just gonna go with it, and it sounded interesting, and also it's called Spice Me Up, so you know, spice me up. I even have suspenders hooked onto my sweatpants for this, so you know, that's how you know it's serious. Let's go ahead and get started. Simple drink. We're gonna go 2 ounces of bourbon, half ounce, half ounce, half ounce, half ounce. Good to go on a merry way. So pour in, not knocking over as we pour. 2 ounces of bourbon. I'm using a kind of spicier bourbon that's not smooth, but that's good for this one because we got other stuff in here too. I've used this before, you're familiar. Not news to y'all. Y'all are experienced at this point. You got it down pat. You should be teaching next classes, you know, coming up with your own drinks, commenting on what drinks you've come up with that are delicious, and you know, it's probably better than what I've come up with, and yeah, who knows? Maybe I'll see you up on your own channel. So we got 2 ounces of our bourbon. We're gonna do half an ounce of our Allspice Dram, which, excellent purchase. Really expensive bottle. It was like 30 bucks for this thing, I think, but I don't know. I've found a lot of drinks where it's just really tasty. And it's a liquor that you can't really substitute anything else in for it, because nothing else really has the taste of allspice. You could use a couple different bitters have that flavors in it, I guess, but not many. Really good anyway. Oh, by the way, you'll be relieved to know I have more Cointreau. Crisis has been averted. We're good. We're good. I have Cointreau. All right, half an ounce simple syrup. Check. And half an ounce of lemon. I have discovered through the course of making all these drinks that I'm really not a fan of sour drinks. Like, ones that are really high in lemon, I'm just not generally a fan of. So a half an ounce is about as much as I think I'm gonna wanna go for lemon in any drink moving forward. And I'm not usually this bad at squeezing juicers, but in the interest of putting it in this orientation and not spraying juice everywhere, it's more challenging than usual. Give me a break, come on. Give me some slack, Jack. There's a joke in there somewhere. Anyway, so we've got a half ounce of our lemon juice. I'm gonna go ahead and put a couple dashes in of bitters. Absolutely use whatever bitters you have on hand. I think they actually use Angostura. I'm using cinnamon because when making something spicy, always add more spices. So we have our cocktail ingredients in place, shaking it up, and then we'll get our drink ready to go. And that's right, we started at a different hour of the clock this time, but still did a full circle. Imagine that. We're getting creative, that's what we're doing. We have our nicely chilled cocktail. I'm doing it in a coupe this time rather than a rocks glass. I'll be honest, my freezer is full of food and I don't have room for the big transparent ice cube maker. It's tragic, I know. So we're having to suffice for the coupe today because I don't have a big fancy rock. Sorry I have food in my freezer. I'll try to get better at it. That's not half bad, looking right there. I will say one thing that Allspice Dram also gives you is a nice dark, rich looking color. Even if your whiskey doesn't have all that much darkness and color to it, this will pop it right up. What do we got? It's good. It tastes kind of like a whiskey allspice sour. I don't know. I would very happily get that at a bar. Not one that I would have thought of to make. Quite good. I would actually very happily make that for friends. It tastes really refined. It's got all the ingredients that really work nicely together. That tastes like a drink that you would get at a high-class bar, which is saying a lot. The allspice definitely what makes it, but yeah, give it a try. It's a fancy one. This is a good one. If you happen to have an Allspice Dram, the other ones are fairly straightforward, but if you get the Allspice Dram, this is a really good one to make for it. It tastes fancy, and make it for your friends and they'll be impressed. It tastes like a drink you get at a high-class bar. Oh, sorry, almost forgot. Garnish. Ba-bam. Even kind of floats on top like a crown. Yeah. Anyway, until we meet again, stay safe, stay indoors, keep making cocktails, keep practicing, and yeah, until we meet again, cheers.